Good morning, everybody. Mrs. Norris here. So I wanted to very quickly, because it should just be review, go over today's activity to make sure that you understand exactly what you should be doing. Before I do that, let's look at the know, understand, and do. Our activity is called The Causes of the American Revolution, HyperDoc, and we are in the Learn section. In the previous activity, we did Engage and Explore. So we're adding to our knowledge that's going to allow us to answer the question, why was there an American Revolution? I'd like for you to be able to understand that after the war, the colonists became increasingly resentful of the continued presence of British troops, including soldiers who exhibited what some colonists considered to be coarse behavior, meaning behavior they didn't agree with, inappropriate behavior, a daily reminder of their mother colony in their homeland. So to understand and know what we're doing, what we're going to do is a HyperDoc. So again, a reminder, a HyperDoc is an activity where you have a document with various links that I have picked out for you that you will use to answer questions. So you're going to be using various resources to research the laws imposed on the colonists after the French and Indian War and gain a better understanding of what drove the colonists to seek independence from British control. So again, a review of the directions. First thing, for most of the rows, you're going to click on the image in column 1. Number 2, watch the video, read the text, or engage with the interactive. And Learn doesn't have any interactives. I know that Flash was an issue in the last activity, so that's not something you should worry about this time. Mostly they're either videos or web pages to read. And then use that information to complete the task in column 2. So let's look at our activity. Underneath, I'm going to click on Open to attach and submit. And again, the best thing for you to do once we open the document is to have your screen. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. And again, just like the last activity, I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller so we can see the majority. Just like the last activity, first of all, keep your answers red so I know where the question ends and your work begins. There are images for each of these activities here, okay? And for these images, you're just going to click. And now what I would do is I would right-click on the link and open the link in a new window, and then it will automatically have the link there for me. So again, if you click on the link, so click on the image and then right click on the link, you can open the link in a new window so that you have both activities open at the same time. And you'll be, again, using the information that's on the page to help you answer the question. Okay, so again, sometimes it's going to be a web page for you to look at, and sometimes it will be a video. So a video example down here, again, right click, open the link in a new window, and then I can click and drag it to the side. Okay, so again, that's how you complete this activity. You're just going to watch or read and then use the information to answer the questions. Just real quick, I'm going to actually look at this Boston Massacre one. So if I click on the image and then I right click and open in a new window, and then I'm going to click and drag it over to this other window that I've accumulated. It says to click on the Home tab. So you're going to click on the Home tab and look, read some of the information. There's some interesting stuff here, like down in the myths of the Boston Massacre, some student essays to look at. Okay, you're going to click on the pictures. We're going to skip all the ads. Well, we don't want to do that. Let's go back. There we go. Just clicked on it again. I just went back and then clicked on it again so I can look at some of the pictures. Okay. And then it says click on the trial tab. So I'm going to click on the trial tab. It'll help me read a little bit about the trial. Okay, there's some interesting information. And then the participants tab. Okay. So these are the people who participated in the event. So as you are looking at the different tabs and the information on them, and there's nothing on the new tab, you're going to jot down for me 3 notices and 3 wonderings. Okay. So again, once this activity is done, and if there are multiple pictures, that means that there are multiple links. So this one carries a link. Whoops, don't need that. This one carries a link, and this one carries a link. Okay, so if there are multiple pictures, that means that there are multiple links, and you use them to answer the questions on the right-hand side. So once you are done, you're going to go back to the Google Assignments page and click Submit. To submit your work. This is not due today or tomorrow. I'm giving you a couple of days of class time to work on it. And then what I will do, if this is due in 4 days, then what I will do is on like the 3rd day, give the final piece of the HyperDoc so that those of you who are done can move on to the next piece. So again, what you are doing is you are working on a HyperDoc activity where you are clicking on images in the left, and wherever that link takes you, it's going to help you to answer the questions or respond to the questions on the right. And when you're done, submit through Google Assignments, through Canvas. There is no need to let me know when you are done. Obviously, I will know, and I will respond accordingly.